Okay, so hi everyone, myself Anup Verma. I'm working as a ERPNext functional consultant at Prometheus Business Solutions. So we have implemented a new process for the in-house job work in which you can manage multiple work orders for one production plan from the one screen that I'm going to show you today. But in standard, if one finished good have multiple subassembly items, maybe 4 or 5 subassembly items, on that case the system creates multiple work orders. So it's like a very hectic and time taking process. To skip this all time consuming process, we have implemented a new functionality or process for the in-house job work, so that I'm going to show you today. So as you can see, like I'm in the production plan doc type, and now I will create a production plan for the item. So here I'll fill all the like mandatory fields, these all are the standard fields. So I'll fill all, and I'll click on get subassembly items. So when once I click on this get sub-assembly item, so it show me all the sub-assembly items. So this item is actually multi-level bomb. So one finished good have these 5 sub-assembly items because it follows the multi-level bomb. So bomb inside bomb and like bomb inside bomb. Because of this, I've just added one FG item and it shows me all its sub-assembly items. Here you can see. Also it will show like what are my required quantity for this. So according to my finished code, it will show me my required quantity. Here you can see in the screen. So here I'll just change this to in-house. I'll fill the target warehouse. Okay, I'll take some random supplier for this. So for all I'm taking one supplier only, but you can give uh, operation wise suppliers, for this is a packing item, so for packing to which supplier or where you are sending. Also if you have in house, so you can create a in-house supplier and you can give that. So actually this field is mandatory for us, so that's why like we have to give values to this field. Okay, so here like this is my finished good, and this finished good have these many sub-assembly items. So because of multi-level bomb, all the sub-assembly items are showing in the table. So like I have given the manufacturer type and supplier for this, and also I've given the target warehouse. Now I will give the raw material warehouse. So Beacon and RM is my raw material warehouse. So I'll click on get raw material for purchase. So I'll get the details. What are my raw materials that I need to manufacture this quantity. So this is the list of my raw materials which are required to manufacture these items. So I'll just save it and submit it. So actually in the production plan doc type we have not done any major changes. So it's like a standard flow only, like how it works, the same way it works, and just we have to give the mandatory fields and whatever the required fields are there that we need to fill. So once it all done, like I'll create a material request and purchase receipt for the items, required items. Okay, so I'm in the purchase order doc type. I'll give some random supplier for this order. Okay, so here I'll get fill them like target warehouse. Maybe Kana RM I'll fill. Okay, so here it. Okay, so like rate and all everything I've given, I'll just give a branch and I will save and submit this. Okay, so like I've created the purchase order for the required items. Now I'll create a purchase receipt. I'll just save and submit this. Like the required fields already I filled in the purchase order, so it's already fetched everything. So I'll just save and submit this transaction. Yeah, so here like I have submitted my purchase receipt. So again I'll go to the production plan. I'll just reload it once. Okay, so here like in the production plan under create button we have given one button that is like consolidated work order in house. So if I click on this button, so it will create a consolidated work order screen, so in which I will able to see all my work orders for this production plan. So I'll click on this and I will show you how it works. So you can see like a consolidated work order. This is like custom doc type. So here it created one document for this production plan. So if I click on this, yeah. So you can see like it has created work orders for all my sub-assembly items. And here it will show me like what are the raw items required to process this transaction. Yeah. So it will ask for the source warehouse. So I'll give Bikaner RM and target warehouse Bikaner WIP. And now it's asked for finished good. So FG. Yeah, so these are nothing but inside work order. Like you can like there are three fields are there that need to be filled before submitting the work order. So those are these fields. So we are just giving values here, and on submit we are fetching that field to the work order and we are submitting those work orders. So here I'll give the branch cost center. Okay, okay, so I'll submit this consolidated work order. Yeah, so here you can see like all details we already fetched, and like if I'll open any work order, so you can see like in the work order the status is not started because I have not sent any item yet. So source warehouse, WIP warehouse and target warehouse, whatever I have given in my consolidated work order screen, so that got updated. Yeah, so now I'll do a stock entry. So in the top side, you can see two buttons, start and finish button. So start button is for doing a stock entry and finish button is for receiving the finished item. So once I click on the start button, so you can see a dialog box which shows me all my required quantity for the finished good. Yeah, so here you can see the list of items which are required to produce finished items. So if I'll show you here, so you can see like this cut like this is one like my one operation. It has two items so which are required, and also like if I'll show you on the production plan, so you can see like there are like multiple operations: cutting, stitching, embroidery, finishing, packing, and this is finished good. So like 5 plus 1 6 work orders, so it has created 6 work orders here. So all 6 work orders are showing in my consolidated work order screen. So you can see here, so this sixth one is for the finished item and this one is for cutting, stitching, like according to that it's created. So like now I have to do stock entry for work order 66. Then once I receive the item from the 66, then I have to do for 65, then 64, 63, 62, and in the last 67. So here just I'll click on the start window and I have to look for the work order 66. You can see like here work order 166 and 166. These two items are there that is required to like produce the finished good. So I'll just give whatever my required quantity, and the rest of the item I'll delete from the list. Okay, like here you can see raw materials quantity. So this is nothing but whatever how much quantity required, so that quantity I'm giving here. So 5.84 is required to produce that FG. So here we can give, and also we can give partial quantities, so no problem. Like we can do multiple stock entries. So for both these two items it will create two stock entry, like separate stock entry. We can consolidate and make in one also, but the requirement was to create separate stock entries. So that's why we have created a separate entries. So it will now create two stock entries. Yeah, you can see that like item wise stock entries got created, and here like whatever details are needed that we already fetched from the production plan and consolidated work order, like supplier name and item quantity, and like target warehouse valuation rate of the item for that warehouse, everything we already fetched. So we can like click here, select item that stock entries from the list view. Normally we can submit this transaction. It. Yeah, so once we submit the transactions, so you can see the status got submitted. And also if I show you the stock ledger of this item, so stock also got like outwarded from the source warehouse and inverted to the target warehouse. Okay, also you can see like my this table got updated, whatever item I sent, so that got updated. So now it comes to the receiving part. So here in the top side we have finish button. So I'll click on this. So again you can see the receiving window which shows me all the list of the items. So here you can see like my cut piece. So this is like my first operation item. So again I can do like multiple receipt of this. Here I can do one item receipt or two items, so whatever like produced quantity is there. So according to that I can change it. So now I'm receiving one, and this item I will delete. So again, like it has created one stock entry type manufacturer, like a standard, the system creates manufacturer entry. So the same way we followed the things. And here you can see like these two items are getting consumed from the source warehouse, and this item I'm getting into target warehouse. And also the valuation and the rate is according to the like standard. So whatever the rate and that operation rate of the item will be there, according to that it will create my finished good rate. So again I will just submit it. Now if I'll show you the ledger, so you can see two items are like got consumed and one item I received in the FG warehouse. Now I will show you the like work order for this operation. So I think this is my work order for the cutting operation. So it's the status got updated. It in process. Sorry. So the status got updated in process, and here like manufactured quantity 1 and transfer quantity for manufacturer 2 and quantity to manufacturer 2. So according to that whatever my consumed quantity, so we are updating everything on the standard document. So again now I'll do the all stock entry at once, and I'll do the receipt. So this item already I sent, so this becomes 00, so like not required quantity. So now it comes to next 2 6. So I've given all the like required quantity according to my quantity, and I'll click on create. So you can see like it created a material, like it created a stock entry type material transfer to manufacturer for all the items. So like everything in this document I already fetched. So what I have to do, I have to just select it all, and I will like submit it. So you can see like my all transaction at a one shot I have submitted. So if I'll talk about standards, so again you have to go to every each work order and you have to do multiple material transfer and you have to submit one by one transaction. But here I have done like all, like it takes a minimum of 4 or 5 seconds to submit all these transactions. But if I have to do this transaction from the standard process, so it will take minimum like 30 minutes or 40 minutes to do this transaction. So now it comes to finish window. So here you can see like I last time I already done receipt of one item. So here it become one, like one is my remaining finished item. So here like you can see like I have done stock entries for like all the items. So like here the produced quantity got updated. So here I'll do the two receipt of each. Okay, so this item I'm not receiving. I'll receive this item later. So here we can give. So I will delete this item. Delete stock entry. So again you can see like my 5 stock entry type manufacturer got created. I already fetched all the details on this, so we have to just select entries from the list view, and under action button we'll get a submit button. We have to submit it. So you can see I have submitted this transaction, and if I'll open any stock entry, so you can see that the cut piece is sent to the job worker, and from the job worker I received stitch piece. Also, if I'll show you the ledger, here you can see two pieces are outloaded from Bikaner WIP warehouse and two pieces inwarded to Bikaner FG warehouse. So here you can see like my transfer quantity got updated according to the item I sent to the job worker. If I'll show you the production plan, so you can see received quantity is 2 and produced quantity is 2. This table also got updated. So we are actually updating every each standard fields to get accurate values and accurate result. So you can see like produced quantity and issued quantity, both fields got updated. But here still the production place in is in process. This is because I have not done receipt of the FG item. So again in the consolidated work order doc type, I'll click on finish button. So here you can see the produced quantity here is 00 because I've already done the receipt of these items. So here this is my final item. So I'll remove rest of the items. First I'll do receipt of one item. So you can see produced quantity is 2, but I'm receiving 1 now. So I'll just submit it. So now if I'll go to production plan, so the status of the plan will change to in process. I'll reload it. So you can see the one quantity produced. So for whatever quantity I have done the receipt, so that quantity will get updated here. Also here in the finished good item table, you can see produced quantity is 1 and pending quantity is 1. So I'll go again to the consolidated work order and I'll click on receiving window, finish window. So here again I will remove it all. So one is my rest quantity for receiving, so I'll give 1. Click here, click on submit. Okay, so now we'll check what's the status of this production plan. I'll reload, refresh. Yeah, so you can see two quantities as produced, and the status also got changed to completed. And Here you can see pending quantity is 0 and produced quantity is 2. Also like issued and produced quantity, like everything we are updating. And yes, so that's it, like for this process. So actually, like in the use case was like we have one client, they are into textile manufacturing company, and they are following like multiple finished good, and every finished good have minimum 4 or 5 operations. So like if they have like 50 items, line items for the production plan, so the quantity of the work order will be 250 for each sub-assembly items. So it's not possible for them to go into each work order and click on start, then do stock entry, then do stock receipt. So from this enhanced process for the in-house manufacturing process, you can you can manage all 150, 250, 500, 2000 like all work orders, and you can able to do transfer and receipt from one screen. So thanks everyone. Let us know if you need any functionality or process like this, so we can do it for you. And if you have any queries related to this, you can ping me, you can DM me. Also, you can contact to my sales team, so they will get back to you and resolve your queries. So thanks everyone. Thanks for watching this video.